Hi, I'm Paul Friedman, founder of the Marriage Foundation, and welcome to the channel. I used to be a divorce mediator, believe it or not, but now we're helping marriages, thousands of them. We have thousands of subscribers. I think it's over 55,000 at this point, and we have courses, books, and all that. And this topic is what to do when you catch your husband cheating. This is painful. I know. It's humiliating. It creates a lot of anger within you, and I'm going to tell you what to do. I'm not going to pander to you. I'm not going to pretend that, you're great, you're wonderful, and how dare he. I'm not going down that path, because we are all about results here. Getting your marriage healed. Do you want to be married to your husband? If you don't, end this video right now. Go somewhere else, because I don't want you to end your marriage. When I was a divorce mediator, I had plenty of cases where there was infidelity. And when I look back now, that was 22 plus years ago, I think I could have saved literally every one of those couples. And it takes a decision on your part that I'm not going to let my marriage go. And I'm going to tell you, we have a very scientific process. It's mechanically based, cause and effect. It works. It deals on a very deep level. It's spiritually oriented, because love is spiritual. It's not religion based. It's spiritual. Love is spiritual. Happiness is spiritual too. So we get back the marriage that you wanted when you met your soulmate. So the topic is what to do when you catch your husband cheating. I'm going to tell you first what not to do, which you probably already did. Don't confront him. If you already did, don't bring it up again. Don't sulk. Do not tell your friends. Do not tell your sister. Do not tell your dad or your mom. Don't let anyone know. This is your marriage and his marriage. Marriage is a bubble that the two of you are in. Keep it private. So, we had this wake-up call. My husband is not happy with my marriage to him. You're not happy with your marriage to him either. That's the truth, and you know it. And this isn't your fault. Let's be really clear. This is not oh, you damn women, you don't get it. This is, oh, you poor couple. You were never taught anything about marriage. You were not taught about yourself as a human being. You weren't taught about yourself as a woman in the context of how to be married. You weren't taught about your husband as a man in the context of how to be married to him. Nothing. We're taught algebra. We're taught how to drive. We're taught how to balance our checkbook eventually. But we're not taught about the most important thing in our life, our marriage. Well, you can't say we never learned about marriage. We learned about it from the idiots. I shouldn't say that. I take that back. We learned it from those poor souls who tell stories in Hollywood. And I worked with these people and saved a lot of marriages. Very famous people. We learned from movies. We learned from sitcoms. We learned from magazine articles. It's all nonsense. And so your husband is cheating on you. Brace yourself. You're not going to like this. Your husband is cheating on you because he's not happy with you. And he got married for the same reasons you got married. Love. You fell in love with each other, but you wanted to be happy together. He's not happy with you. What happened? What always happens, and I call it the first killer of marriage, is that you became over-familiar with each other. You started mistreating each other, being critical, complaining, putting each other down, rolling your eyes, not smiling. You didn't treat each other the way you did before you got married. And I always hear this stupid comeback. Well, it's different after you've been married for a while. Yeah, it's supposed to be better. Because as you get to know each other, instead of pointing out each other's flaws, you're supposed to point out each other's beautiful aspects. Ignore those flaws. Now, what you don't do, and I said this before, you don't confront him. In fact, act like it didn't happen. Wow, I'm going to lose a bunch of you. I don't care. We're here for those who want to save their marriage. If you don't want to save your marriage, leave me now. Act like nothing happened in regards to him. Start treating him better. Start being more loving. Now it's going to be hard, and this is why we have our courses, because you have to learn how to put things aside. In other words, how to control your mind so it doesn't like erupt at him in anger, so you don't start blaming him, so you don't start putting him down, so you don't start telling him what a great wife you have been, how could you do this to me, so you're not telling him, you've hurt my feelings, don't you care? You cannot go there. None of those are going to bring your marriage back. What will bring your marriage back is simple. Changing yourself into the perfect woman for him. That is it in a nutshell. It's a process to do that. The very first step, and it's the first thing we cover in our course. We have a course for men too, but you don't need that. You need to, and you don't want your husband to take a course. Don't say, oh, we got to go to counseling. Oh, you got to take a course, or you're going to get a divorce. You need to work on you. So it's a twofer. You get to do this self-improvement course because that's basically what it is, but it's in the context of marriage. So you're going to be developing a new you, which has always been there. You see, we are essentially souls. I know, I have a soul, I'm not religious, all that. I don't care. You're a soul. You have a mind and you have a body. You have no idea how those interfere with your life. You are intended, you're supposed to be happy all the time. Are you? I am. My wife is. The people who take our courses are, because they learn how to manage the mind, manage how it's all put together, through understanding, and then through techniques and methods which we have. You shoot number one for being happy, for experiencing love within. And then you pour that into your marriage and your husband goes, wow, I miss her. This is who he met, because you're soulmates. You're not people mates. You're soulmates who got married. Now, some women say, well, I know her. You can say something to her. I don't mind, but don't go public. Do not go public. Keep this private. Especially, do not say anything to the kids. Do not include the kids. This is your marriage. You're the one who screwed up. He's the one who screwed up. Don't dump your stuff on the kids. Now, we want to help you, but we want to do it the right way. At a minimum, go to our website and take a look at the course for women. See what it will do for you. Don't give up on your marriage. This is not the end. I promise you, this is not the end of your marriage, unless you so decide. But I'm telling you, as an ex-divorce mediator, this is no way should it become the end of your marriage. Now, if you're a therapist, we've worked with many therapists. Many therapists have taken our courses. Many clergy have taken our courses. And it's changed their lives too. And if you're one, take a look, see what we have to offer, and then after you heal your marriage, come back and become a TMF marriage counselor so we could save the world together. I'm Paul Friedman. Like the video, subscribe. Now's a good time to subscribe. I'm the founder. I'm here to serve you. We're all volunteers. We're all here to serve you. Thank you for visiting. God bless you. And take care.